Cancer. Even the word alone can stop us in our tracks. It's no longer something distant or rare. It's at our doorsteps, affecting our parents, our friends, our siblings, and in some cases, even ourselves. Despite all the progress in medical treatments, chemotherapy, surgery, cutting-edge medications, the reality is undeniable. Cancer rates are rising faster than ever. But have you ever paused to ask why? Could it be that our modern environment, filled with pollutants, preservatives, and relentless stress, is silently wearing down our immune system? Cancer doesn't arrive with alarms. It creeps in quietly, gradually, often showing no clear symptoms until it's deeply rooted. So here's the real question. Can we strengthen our bodies naturally to reduce our risk? In today's video, we'll explore 6 remarkable seeds, each backed by research, that can help fortify your immune system and fight cancer cell development. These seeds are packed with anti-inflammatory compounds, antioxidants, and nutrients that have shown real promise in scientific studies. And chances are, at least a few of them are already in your kitchen, waiting to be used with intention. Stay especially tuned for the 6th seed. It's rare, it's powerful, and it may just be the most important one of all. Before we begin, we want to acknowledge the inspiring work of Dr. Daniel Hartman, whose research and advocacy have empowered thousands to take control of their health. If you've ever benefited from his message, feel free to leave a comment below saying, "Thank you, Dr. Hartman." And if this content resonates with you, share it. It may just change someone's life. Now let's uncover these seeds, one at a time. Seed number 1, macadamia. Let's begin with one of the most underrated seeds, often treated as a gourmet indulgence, but quietly carrying powerful anti-cancer properties. The macadamia seed. Encased in a thick, rock-solid shell, macadamias are nature's way of protecting something precious. While their smooth, buttery flavor makes them a luxurious snack, it's what lies beneath the taste that deserves your attention. The real power of macadamia lies in its unique fat composition. Over 75% of the fat in these seeds is monounsaturated, the same heart-healthy fat that lowers inflammation, stabilizes cellular membranes, and helps shield your body from oxidative stress, a key contributor to chronic disease and cancer. These anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects are essential for cancer prevention. By reducing cell damage and resisting oxidative triggers, macadamia helps slow the very processes that can lead to abnormal cell growth and tumor formation. Just 28 grams a day, around 10 to 12 whole macadamia nuts, provides your body with 1.5 milligrams of manganese, a critical mineral that activates your body's internal antioxidant system. Manganese supports DNA repair, neutralizes harmful free radicals, and protects against mutations that can lead to cancer. And there's more. Macadamia seeds are also rich in phytosterols, plant-based compounds that have been shown to slow the growth and spread of certain cancer cells, particularly in the breast and prostate. These effects become especially vital after age 50, when the body's natural repair systems start to slow down, leaving cells more vulnerable to damage and irregular behavior. Adding macadamia to your weekly routine doesn't require a major overhaul. You can crush and sprinkle them over oatmeal, blend a few into a smoothie for a rich, creamy texture, toss them into salads for a nutrient-dense crunch, or simply enjoy a handful as a satiating snack. Their naturally high fat content keeps hunger at bay, without the blood sugar spikes or cravings linked to processed snacks. And remember, when consumed mindfully, macadamia doesn't contribute to weight gain the way refined or sugary snacks do. Instead, it nourishes, protects, and satisfies. Next, we'll explore a tiny seed with a massive impact, one that targets inflammation at the cellular level. Macadamias aren't just a tasty indulgence. They're a potent ally in your long-term health. With just a small daily serving, you're giving your body the nutrients it needs to defend against age-related cellular damage, support immune resilience, and maintain lasting vitality. A simple habit with powerful protection. Number 2, watermelon seeds. Think back to family gatherings or festive celebrations. Have you ever noticed the presence of red watermelon seeds? In many cultures, they're more than a seasonal snack or a symbol of luck. These small, unassuming seeds carry a deep tradition of wellness, and science is finally catching up. Long cherished across generations, Especially in Eastern traditions, red watermelon seeds have earned their reputation not just for their flavor, but for their impressive health benefits, particularly for seniors aiming to build natural resistance against chronic disease. Among their standout nutrients is lycopene, a vibrant antioxidant compound also found in tomatoes. Lycopene is celebrated for its ability to reduce oxidative stress, which is one of the leading triggers for DNA damage and cancerous mutations. Think of lycopene as your body's cellular security guard, blocking damage before it starts. Remarkably, just 100 grams of red watermelon seeds can deliver up to 75 milligrams of lycopene, almost 3 times the lycopene content of a ripe tomato. That makes these seeds not just protective, but incredibly efficient for anyone looking to boost their defenses naturally. But their benefits go even deeper. About 38% of their fat content comes from linoleic acid, an essential omega-6 fatty acid that supports the immune system and keeps inflammation in check. For older adults whose inflammation levels naturally rise and immune responses weaken over time, this can be a game changer. Balanced inflammation gives your body a much stronger chance to resist abnormal cell growth. Red watermelon seeds also deliver a valuable trio of nutrients: magnesium, zinc, and vitamin E, each essential for cell repair, immune support, and overall vitality. These nutrients form a core foundation for aging well and defending against disease. What makes these seeds truly special isn't just what they do biologically. It's the emotional connection they hold. They're woven into memories, festive bowls passed across the table, shared laughs during family holidays, quiet moments of celebration and tradition. And it turns out, food that connects us to joy and heritage also tends to nourish us more deeply. When adding watermelon seeds to your diet, quality matters. Choose seeds that are naturally roasted, free from artificial coloring, preservatives, or added salt. Overly processed or heavily salted versions can strain the liver and kidneys, especially in aging bodies. One simple home preparation: soak the seeds in warm water for a few hours to soften their outer shell. Then gently toast them in a dry pan to enhance their flavor. You can also grind them into a powder and add them to smoothies, or blend them with water to create a smooth, plant-based milk, great for seniors with sensitive digestion. Stick to a serving of 15 to 20 grams per day, about a small handful. They're nutrient-dense, but like all good things, moderation is key. Overeating may cause mild bloating or raise cholesterol in some individuals. Think about the significance of this tiny seed. It's a symbol of heritage, a source of protection, and a simple, affordable way to invest in your health during your golden years. Sometimes, the most powerful healing doesn't come from labs or pharmaceuticals. It comes from the humble seeds handed down through generations, filled with both nourishment and meaning in every bite. Number 3. Millet. Millet hasn't earned the spotlight it truly deserves in most Western diets, and that raises an important question. How can such a nutrient-dense, health-promoting grain remain so overlooked? Perhaps it's because millet doesn't have the vibrant colors of berries or the exotic branding of imported seeds. It's small, pale, and humble in appearance. But don't let that simplicity fool you. Millet is a nutritional powerhouse, and in many ways, it outshines some of the most talked about superfoods of today. Just 100 grams of millet can deliver up to 120 milligrams of polyphenol, plant-based antioxidants that play a vital role in protecting your body at the cellular level. These compounds fight off free radicals, unstable molecules that damage tissues, accelerate aging, and increase the risk of cancer and chronic disease. Recent studies have even shown that the polyphenolic profile of millet may help reduce the risk of both breast and colon cancer, two of the most serious concerns for adults over 50. This makes millet not just a grain, but a form of nutritional defense for long-term health. But millet's benefits go beyond antioxidants. It's also an excellent source of magnesium, delivering around 114 milligrams per 100 grams. Magnesium is often undervalued, yet it's crucial for heart health. It helps relax the muscles that support blood vessels, improving circulation and gently lowering blood pressure, something every senior should consider in a daily diet. The beauty of millet is in its simplicity and versatility. You don't need complex recipes to benefit. Just a few tablespoons of cooked millet can be stirred into your breakfast porridge, added to soups or grain bowls, or used in place of white rice in stir-fries. These small changes can make a big difference in reducing your risk of heart disease and cancer, without supplements, without pills. So next time you pass the millet aisle at the store, don't overlook it. This tiny grain offers powerful support for aging bodies and provides a steady foundation for healthy, balanced living. It doesn't shout for attention, but its nutrients speak volumes in every spoonful. Number 4. Sesame seeds. Now let's turn to a seed that's been quietly supporting health in cuisines around the world for centuries. Sesame seeds. Whether you've seen them sprinkled on Asian stir-fries, blended into creamy Middle Eastern tahini, or baked into Mediterranean breads, sesame seeds have long played a subtle, flavorful role in global food traditions. But there's more to these seeds than just taste and crunch. Sesame seeds are packed with remarkable healing potential, especially thanks to two rare compounds that are beginning to catch the attention of researchers worldwide: sesamin and sesamelin. These unique plant antioxidants aren't just general anti-inflammatory agents. They're being studied for their ability to block the growth and spread of cancer cells, particularly in colorectal and breast cancer. In a pivotal 2017 study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food, researchers found that extracts from sesame seeds significantly slowed the progression of cancerous cell lines. This is no longer just a piece of ancient wisdom. It's modern science confirming what traditional diets have always embraced. And for individuals over 50, when the body's internal defenses start to weaken, this kind of natural reinforcement becomes essential. But sesame's benefits go beyond cancer prevention. These tiny seeds are also rich in key minerals your body needs to thrive, especially as you age. Just 100 grams of sesame seeds contain a staggering 975 milligrams of calcium. That's more than what you'd get from an equal amount of cow's milk. For anyone concerned about bone loss or osteoporosis, this is an incredible tool for long-term skeletal strength. But the benefits don't stop at calcium. Sesame seeds also deliver around 351 milligrams of magnesium per 100 grams, a vital mineral for regulating blood pressure, improving circulation, and supporting muscle and nerve function. These are all areas where the body begins to need more targeted support with age. So how can you include sesame seeds in your daily routine? Fortunately, you don't need large amounts to see a benefit. A modest 10 to 20 grams a day, roughly 1 to 2 tablespoons, is enough to deliver a steady supply of essential nutrients without burdening your digestive system. And they're remarkably easy to incorporate. Sprinkle them onto warm oatmeal or yogurt, stir them into your morning smoothie for a light nutty flavor, or toss them into salads and stir-fries for extra texture. You can even coat lean meats or fish with sesame seeds before grilling to add a delicious crunch and a boost of nutrition. It's amazing how something so small can deliver such significant benefits. When it comes to cancer prevention, heart health, and bone strength, sesame seeds prove that the best remedies are often already in your kitchen, not in a bottle. Number 5. Almonds. Now let's talk about a nut that's long been cherished as a symbol of health and longevity: almonds. Since ancient Persian times, almonds have been considered a gift to the body, valued for their nourishment and strength. Today, modern science has caught up to what tradition always suspected. Almonds are one of the most protective and restorative nuts you can eat, especially as you age. One key reason: their exceptionally high vitamin E content, about 25 milligrams per 100 grams. Vitamin E is a potent antioxidant that neutralizes free radicals before they can damage cells and tissues. Think of free radicals as sparks in a dry forest. If left unchecked, they can ignite a chain reaction that leads to serious disease, including cancer. But almonds don't stop there. They're rich in polyphenol and flavonoids, plant compounds that slow the multiplication of abnormal cells. Studies suggest that these compounds may be especially beneficial in reducing the risk of breast, colon, and prostate cancers. Additionally, almonds provide 270 milligrams of magnesium per 100 grams, helping to calm the nervous system, stabilize mood, and reduce chronic stress, all of which play a role in strengthening your immune system and reducing the triggers that fuel disease. So how many almonds should you eat to get the benefits without overdoing it? Stick to 20 to 30 grams daily, that's roughly a small handful. Because they're calorie-dense, moderation is key. Want to unlock even more benefits? Try soaking your almonds for 6 to 8 hours before eating. Soaking removes phytic acid, a natural compound in the skin that can inhibit your body's ability to absorb iron, calcium, and zinc. It also softens the nuts, making them easier to chew and digest, especially for older adults. Number 6. Pumpkin seeds. Finally, let's talk about one of the most common and most powerful cancer-fighting seeds hiding in plain sight, the pumpkin seed. These small, flat seeds are often discarded as waste when preparing pumpkins, but inside that overlooked shell lies a powerhouse of protective nutrients. So what makes pumpkin seeds stand out when it comes to disease prevention? Let's start with one of pumpkin seeds' most impressive nutrients, zinc. This essential mineral plays a critical role in boosting immune function, repairing damaged cells, and maintaining healthy tissue. Just 100 grams of pumpkin seeds provide around 7 milligrams of zinc, making them one of the richest plant-based sources available. Zinc is especially valuable for older adults because it helps repair cellular damage and shields healthy cells from becoming cancerous. This function is particularly vital in reducing the risk of prostate cancer, a condition that disproportionately affects men over 50. Zinc also supports hormonal balance and strengthens the body's immune surveillance systems, key factors in long-term cancer prevention. But the benefits of pumpkin seeds go beyond the prostate. They're also packed with magnesium, which helps regulate cell growth, manganese, which supports antioxidant defenses, and vitamin E, one of the body's most powerful protectors against DNA damage and oxidative stress. This nutrient trio works in harmony to lower chronic inflammation, neutralize harmful free radicals, and support detoxification processes, factors that collectively reduce the risk of breast, colon, and other cancers. And there's even more. Pumpkin seeds are a natural source of phytosterols, plant compounds that have shown remarkable promise in slowing the progression of cancer cells. These phytosterols work by mimicking cholesterol, disrupting its absorption, and promoting healthy cell turnover, especially in breast and colon tissue. Their cholesterol-lowering effect also supports heart health, making pumpkin seeds a 2-in-1 powerhouse for cancer and cardiovascular protection. So how much should you eat? Just a small handful, about 30 grams per day, is enough to supply your body with a rich dose of cancer-fighting compounds. Pumpkin seeds are also incredibly versatile. Add them to salads, morning porridge, smoothies, or enjoy them as a lightly toasted snack. For the best results, avoid over-roasting them, stick to moderate temperatures, 150 to 160 degrees Celsius or 300 to 320 degrees Fahrenheit for 8 to 10 minutes. To preserve nutrients like vitamin E. Want to unlock even more nutritional value? Pair your seeds with vitamin C-rich foods like lemon juice, oranges, or kiwis to boost iron absorption. Try topping a salad with toasted pumpkin seeds and a squeeze of lemon, or blend them into a smoothie with fresh fruit for a synergistic effect. If seeds ever cause bloating or discomfort, try grinding them before eating. Whole seeds can be tough on digestion, especially for older adults, so a quick blend or crush can make nutrients easier to absorb. And here's a bonus idea. Try making your own nutrient-dense energy bars. Mix together 50 g pumpkin seeds, 30 g ground sesame seeds, 2 to 3 tablespoons of natural peanut butter or honey, a small handful of oats. Shape into bars and refrigerate for 30 minutes. For added antioxidant power, sprinkle in turmeric or cocoa powder. These bars make for a great midday snack or pre-walk energy boost. Thanks for watching. At Senior Boost, we believe that prevention starts with the plate. And these 6 humble seeds are a perfect example of how food can become your first line of defense against illness. We're grateful for the pioneering research of Dr. Daniel Hartman and others like him, whose dedication to natural health continues to inspire thousands. If this video helped you see food in a new light, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your loved ones, and subscribe to the channel so you never miss practical, empowering tips to support your health. Let's continue choosing better habits, one seed at a time. Stay well, stay strong, and we'll see you in the next video.